So now I'm riding this baby beast from Orange Beauty.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe.
So this is the massive display of RC 200. In the left hand side, this is the pass switch, this is upper dipper, this is the indicator, this is the horn, which is pretty decent, this is the ignition switch, and this is the start button or self start button. So fire it up. So now I'm riding this baby beast from Orange Beauty KTM, and that is KTM RC 200. And the first thing what I noticed about this motorcycle after hopping into this motorcycle, the height is a little bit tall. So as your reference, that my height is 5'6" and I'm pretty comfortable. But if your height is 5'5", then also it's fine. But if your height below than that, then I should suggest you to take a test ride before you consider this motorcycle. Now the second thing what I notice about this motorcycle, the dash. How beautiful is that? Just look at it, because it is having the big massive display where you can get all sort of information, just like a speedometer, odometer, tachometer, trip meter, time, gear position indicator, just you name it, they have it. But the one thing which is missing out into this motorcycle, and that is the Bluetooth connectivity. So actually the price of this motorcycle is 2.4 lakh in Asansol, but I would suggest that KTM should provide the Bluetooth connectivity into this motorcycle. I believe that they will gonna provide it into its the next generation, that is KTM RC 390. Okay, so now coming back to the point of this motorcycle. So the first thing what I note, another thing which I notice about this motorcycle is the handlebar. So actually the handlebar is a little bit aggressive, but it is reminding me the bike that is the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. So what's your point? Just comment in the comment section. Now if I'll talk about the pickup wise, the pickup is obviously it's good because it's a KTM motorcycle. So if you want to get an instant pickup, then you can definitely go with this motorcycle. But the top end is not that great, obviously, because the capacity of this motorcycle is only 200cc. So yes, if you want to have a motorcycle having the better pickup and as well as the top end will also good, then I should suggest to wait for KTM RC 390. Now another thing which I like about this motorcycle, because the riding posture is aggressive. Yes, of course, I am completely agree with you, but it was not like the older generation. So you will get some bit of a relaxation if you ride this motorcycle. Okay, so this motorcycle handlebar is a little bit upright, so as a result what happened, you can ride this motorcycle with ease, so there will be no problem in that. Now the next thing what I like about this motorcycle is the suspension. The suspension is a little bit stiffer side. Yes, why I'm telling you it's good, because if you are hitting into highway, it will give you the extra confidence while you are maneuvering maneuvering, okay. But if you are riding this motorcycle into the patchy road, so it will not give you that confidence, and even it will be uncomfortable for you if you take it to a patchy road like this. Okay, let's take a U-turn from here now. Oh, that's cool actually. So you can see that how easily I can take a U-turn from here. So as a result, what happened that it means that if you are taking this motorcycle into the busy traffic or parking, or let's say that if you are trying to take this motorcycle for market or daily to daily basis, so definitely this motorcycle will be the phenomenal choice for you, because you can see that how easily I can take a U-turn from the small space. So even though it's a big motorcycle, and trust me, it is actually a big motorcycle, because I was keeping my RR 310 and this motorcycle side by side, and this motorcycle is way bigger than my RR 310. And now to talk about the clutch is super light, okay, and as well as the exhaust note is also be changed. So initially when KTM was launched, the bike was trolled for its exhaust note, so they are telling that the exhaust note was just like a auto, but now the exhaust note is completely changed and it's a bassy as well. So just due to the BS6 compliance. And if I'll talk about the gear to speed ratio, so that is also very good, and I'm getting a positive feedback, because KTM was very bad about it. And which is most important thing which I need to tell you about this motorcycle, and that is the heating management. I don't know how KTM was doing it, because initially when the bike was launched, and after riding only 5 to 10 kilometers in a busy traffic, the radiator starts on, okay, and it will give throw the hot air into the rider's leg. But in this motorcycle I'm not facing anything as such. So indeed it's a masterpiece from KTM. And another noticeable thing, and that is the tank is completely made of metal. So that's the another thing which I like about this motorcycle. So yes, so let's take a U-turn from here. So see how easily I can do that. So I was riding this motorcycle, that means 6th gear, and that to 30 km around speed, and it was not giving me any jhatka. So that's the another thing which I like about this motorcycle. So now let's go back to home, and I'll tell you that whether you should consider this motorcycle in 2022 or not, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of this motorcycle. First of all, thank you so much for giving love to my last video, which was the riding review of Xpulse 200 4V, that I was trying my best to answer all the comments what I received. And please keep subscribing my channel, that is the Bangalorean Bong. And thank you so much for all the subscribers and all the viewers, and your small comments and your review about my video. It's really appreciated, so thank you so much. I'm going to give you the review of KTM RC 200, and I'm going to tell you that the some positive aspects of this motorcycle, some negative point as well, which I personally feel so that the KTM should work it on, and that whether you should buy this motorcycle in this 2022 or not. Okay, so the first good point about this motorcycle is about the pickup. So as you all know that KTM RC is mainly known for its pickup, and obviously this version is also not disappoint you like other versions. So this is the first or key thing what I actually like it. But yes, if you are comparing with its own rival with other 200cc or 250cc engines, so I would suggest you that this motorcycle is phenomenal. Though the top end is not that great, but the initial punch or the initial pickup what you get, like any other RC motorcycles, you will get it in this motorcycle as well, and especially in this version. Okay, so this is the first thing what I like about this motorcycle. Now the second thing what I like about this motorcycle is the looks or the design element. So to be very honest with you, the generation is much sharper than the new generation. Yes, of course, and probably you might think that the newer generation is not good looking or something like that, but honestly I'm just telling you, and I was also thinking the same way. Okay, but when I saw the motorcycle in my eyes, so that time I saw that how big it is. So literally I was keeping my Apache RR 310 and as well as this KTM RC 200, and trust me, I'm just telling you honestly that this motorcycle is looking bigger than RR 310. So that is the other thing which I like about this motorcycle. Now the third thing which I like about this motorcycle is the heat management. So which KTM was badly trolled for its heating management. So as you all know that KTM bikes are throwing the hot air into the rider's legs. Okay, so but in this motorcycle I am not facing any difficulty. Okay, and to be very honest with you, that I was riding this motorcycle into the normal traffic. It was well designed, well planned. So as a result, if I'm riding this motorcycle into the busy traffic, I'm not getting any hit in my leg. So this is the third thing which I like about this motorcycle. So kudos to KTM. Now, the fourth point which I like about this motorcycle is the sitting posture. Yes, the sitting posture, why I'm telling you, because the sitting posture initially you have to lean towards the handlebar, and yes, in this motorcycle also you have to lean towards the handlebar, but not like the older generation. Okay, let me remind you one thing. So you will get a little bit of relaxation while you are riding this motorcycle. So that is the other thing which I like about this motorcycle. Now the fifth point what I like about this motorcycle, if I'll talk about the sitting posture, so obviously I will gonna tell you about the seat. So the seat is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, because the seat is not slippery, and also the pillion seat, I know the pillion seat is a little bit tall, not even little bit, it's actually in a different level as well. But I just want to tell you one thing, that both the seats are absolutely good, and the material what they have used is very good. So as a result, what happens if you are giving the panic brake, so that time you will not tend to slip towards the tank, and as well as your pillion will not tend to slip towards you. So that is the another thing which I like about this motorcycle, because I was riding this motorcycle with a pillion. You are going to buy this motorcycle, I will specially recommend you, don't try to change the seat component, or don't give any leather cover or something like that into this seat. So this seat is absolutely phenomenal, so you no need to do any aftermarket treatment into the seat. So this is the another thing which I like about this. Now the other thing which I like about this, the suspension. I know this motorcycle is not designed for any off-road or something like that, but this motorcycle is absolutely phenomenal if you are taking it in a highway, and if your speed is over 100, so it will give you the extra confidence because of the suspension. Front suspension and the back suspension is a little bit stiff, I know that. So in each bump you can feel it. Yes, if you are going through any bad roads or something, like for an example 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, it's somehow manageable, but don't try to take this motorcycle into off-road. So this motorcycle is not meant to be. Okay, so that's the another thing which I like about this motorcycle, and that is the suspension. Another good thing what I like about this motorcycle, that the gear to speed ratio. I was riding KTM RC 200 before as well, and especially which I don't like about the KTM was the gear to speed ratio. So you have to frequently change the gear according to the speed. Okay, but in this motorcycle there is no issue. So I was riding this motorcycle into the 6th gear with 30 km/h, and it was not giving any kind of jhatka. Okay, so that is the thing which I like about this motorcycle. So बहुत हो गई अच्छी बात है. So now let's talk about some negative points about this motorcycle. First point according to me which I was not like about this motorcycle is the top end. This motorcycle is very good for instant pickup, but this motorcycle is not good for the top end speed. So that's the first thing which I don't like about this motorcycle. So but again I'm saying that you have to ride this motorcycle with a responsibility. Don't do over speeding, but still I personally feel so I'm going to tell you this. Second thing what I don't like about this motorcycle is the headlight design. So as you can know that the headlight is completely identical like the Duke. Okay, so they are trying to compensate by giving some blackish treatment into this headlight, but still it is completely visible that they are borrowing the same headlight from Duke. Okay, so that is the thing which I don't like about this, but I would expect that they should do some R&D about especially the headlight. Okay, illumination, yes, of course I don't have any complaint about the illumination, but the design of the light is not that great. So it is my opinion. What's your opinion? You can comment in the comment section. It was very hard for me to pick the negative points. Okay, to be very honest with you, the beautiful motorcycle it is. Okay, so I was very happy to ride this motorcycle. Now the question is that whether you should consider this motorcycle in 2022 or not. Okay, so in my opinion, obviously you can. Those who are actually switching motorcycle from 125 or 150cc motorcycle to 200, and those who are actually looking for a sports motorcycle, they can consider this motorcycle. This will be the best choice for them according to me till now. Okay, so yes, of course I know the price is a little bit high, but still I would suggest you that this money is completely worth it to pay for this motorcycle. KTM is working a lot for this motorcycle. They are not only focusing on the design, they are working on the riding ergonomics, design element, and as well as the engine part as well. So this motorcycle is completely refined. The clutch is super light, so you can definitely go with this motorcycle. And those who are actually looking for a good top end motorcycle, so I would suggest them just wait for the KTM RC 390. So that's all from my end, guys. So I need to take a sweet alvida, but before I take a sweet alvida, I just want to tell you one thing, that please subscribe my channel, that is the Bangalorean Bong, and like this video, and please share this video as much as you can, those who are looking for RC 200. And if you would have any suggestion for any motorcycle, so you can comment in the comment section. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram or my Facebook page, and both the names are the Bangalorean Bong, so you can get an update that what video I'm going to give. So that's all from my end, guys. So take care, have blast, and bye bye.